Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sivatmika Chawli. If you are very new to this channel, I usually make content related to education, book summary and personal life experiences. Today, I'm gonna mix the technical and also my American accent practice together in this video. So right now I started preparing for MySQL. So I thought of why I shouldn't share MySQL preparation to the audience itself, but in American accent way. So I'm gonna explain the topics that I learned from MySQL in American accent. In this video, I'm gonna solve around 5 to 6 problems, basic problems in MySQL, and later on I'm gonna improve myself, and here I'm gonna explain the MySQL in American accent way. So in this way I can cover two topics in the sense I can learn MySQL and also I can learn American accent. So please watch this video till the end. So here is the SQLpractice.in website. Here you can see SQL problems of 75 problems, and these problems are from basics to advanced, which is really very good for the beginners to learn. So firstly I'm gonna solve basics and filtering. From the basics I'm gonna I just want to go to advanced level. You can see all are sorted way. First they gave the easy level problems and then medium in the basics and filtering, and again in the next one aggregation and grouping. First they kept easy level problems and then medium and then hard. So I felt this website is very cool for the beginners. So I'm gonna start my preparation from basics and filtering. I already started my preparation. I already did 10 problems, and yeah, let's solve again. I'm gonna solve it again. Now today I'm gonna solve 5 to 6 problems which are easy level. 6 problems are easy problems. So I'm gonna start the 6 problems. So let's start with the first one, outlier patient height search. So this is the problem. Here you can see the description. We need to write a query to retrieve first name, last name and height of patients whose height is strictly greater than 195 centimeter. Here you can see the patient's table, the column name and the type, the data type that column holds. So here we need to retrieve first name, last name. So let's write a query. So this is a basic problem. Retrieve in the sense we need to select whatever they mention here. So we need to select the first name, last name and the height of patients. So let's write select first name and last name. Here first name, we should take the first name, like we should consider whatever the column name is there in the table. If the first name in the first name F is small letter, means we need to write the small letter only. If it is caps, means we need to write in caps. So we should follow the naming convention when we are writing. So here we need to select the first name as it is and then the last name. So we need to follow the order also. So last name and then we need to select the height. Here you can see they have given the height in the table. So we need to select the height. From which table? From patient's table. So we are going to select the patient's table. Now they have given the condition. So what is the condition here? Height is strictly greater than 195 centimeter. In this problem they are asking to retrieve the persons whose height is strictly greater than 195 centimeter. So here we need to select the people from the patient's table where the patient's height, where the height is greater than 195. That's it. Let's run our query. Code is passed here. So our code is passed here. If you want to check the solution, means you can see here the solution is given and the solution is here. You can copy and you can paste it also if you are stuck in the middle of the problem. And here the schema, the patient's tables schema, and there are some other problems whose the tables are doctors, admissions and province names. So let's go for the next one. Next problem, allergy alert for penicillin. So here what they are asking, write a query to find the patient's ID, first name and allergies of all the patients who have an allergy recorded as penicillin. So let's write the query right now. So all we need to do is select what they are telling to select. Patient ID. The patient ID is same, right? Okay. Next one is first name. And then they are asking to select allergies from the patient's table. They are asking to select from the patient's table who have an allergy recorded as penicillin. So allergies, patient's table where allergies is equal to penicillin. Let's run our query. So it passed. Now let's go for another problem. So here in this problem, what they are asking, retrieve the first name, last name, province ID of all patients living in Ontario, Quebec or British Columbia. So let's write select first name, last name, province ID from the patient's table. So now what province ID from the patient's table? Where the patients are living in on QC and BC. So province ID we need to retrieve the province ID of the patients living in this cities, right? So cities or countries, I guess. So province ID where province ID in on QC and BC. We have to combine. There is a compilation error. Okay, I'm so sorry. First name, the name is wrong. So FIRST. Now let's run our query. So it passed. So we need to select the patients where the province ID is located. I mean, the patients are living in these countries. Now let's go for the next problem. Retrieve all columns details from admissions table for patients diagnosed with asthma. Now they are asking for next table, that is admissions table. You can see the schema here, the admission schema. So this is the columns. These are the columns, okay? Now let's retrieve. Select. Retrieve all column details from the admissions table for patients diagnosed with asthma. Okay, select. Let's write the patient ID. I guess they are asking to retrieve IDs, right? Admissions table. Where select patient ID from admissions. Where here you can see diagnosis, right? Where diagnosis is equal to asthma. Let's run. Okay, there is some error. What they are asking here, they are asking to retrieve all column details from the admissions table for patients diagnosed with asthma. Select patient ID from admissions where diagnosis asthma. Let's see the solution. Okay, they are not asking. Okay, you can see retrieve all columns. I didn't notice this. If they are asking for all means you have to keep it star. So retrieve all not only the patient ID, retrieve all from admissions where diagnosis asthma. Now it will work. I'm so sorry, this is my mistake. They are asking not the patient ID, like they are asking the retrieve to all the columns. Now let's go for the last problem, that is fifth problem. Retrieve the admission ID. Okay, let's retrieve right now itself. Retrieve admission ID and then patient ID and then admission cost for all admissions from admissions table where the cost more than 8,000. So where admission cost more than 8,000. Let's run the query. That's it. So these are all simple problems of MySQL basics and filtering. So I hope you will practice the MySQL, and if you find any kind of mistakes in my accent wise terms, means please feel free to comment. I'm learning American accent and I'm learning MySQL. So we'll see you in the next video, in the next MySQL series with American accent. Thank you so much for watching up to here. I'm really very grateful for you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. And if you are non-subscriber, means please subscribe to my channel and it will give support to me. Thank you.